Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. So as we can see, the price of Bitcoin right now is showing this bullishness even after finding out that the advanced estimate for the second quarter came out negative 0.9%. The first quarter was negative 1.6%, and also this advanced estimate for the second quarter came out negative 0.9%. And yesterday we talked about this. By one common rule of thumb, 2 quarters of negative GDP growth would mean the US is already in a recession. But many are saying, hey, it's different this time. You cannot call this recession because there are many factors which led to this happen. I agree. I completely agree with this. But guys, please, let's not forget the example which I shared on my yesterday video, the situation between the pilot and the plane. So this is something what you have to keep in back of your head. So that's why if the market, even after this negative scenario, is going to give us a positive return, then why not to take advantage of this? So that's why we are going to talk about this bull flag formation, which could be also playing out here in a 4-hour time frame. Because according to this bull flag, since the price of Bitcoin has already broken this key line of resistance, the upper line area from the descending channel, and now if you look at this on the right hand side, you can see according to this bull flag, once the price manages to break out of this upper line area from the flag, then this trend is going to continue, and the target to the upside is going to be the length from this flagpole. So if this flagpole is going to be our target area, then you can see very clearly, guys, we are heading towards this 26,000 area. So this 26,000 area is going to be our potential upcoming target for Bitcoin if this is going to play out as a continuation pattern. I mean this bull flag pattern. But if you add another one interesting scenario here, I mean if you take the Fibonacci extension line from this low till this high and look at this continuation, according to this Fibonacci extension line, also the 100% Fibonacci extension line is lying around 26,000 area. This is also the target from this bull flag, and now this is also the target from this Fibonacci extension line. So that's why, guys, that's why right now for us it's very important that we overcome this obstacle around 0.618 Fibonacci line, 24,000 area. So if we flip this also into support, then you can see 24,900 to 25,000 is our next potential target, and also this 26,000 area. But if we get rejection around this 0.618 Fibonacci line around 24,000 and price of Bitcoin is going to see this retracement, then this 0.5 Fibonacci line around 23,000 is going to be acting as a strong line of support, and then continue this impulsive movement here in this manner. So that's why for us right now, this 0.618 Fibonacci line around 24,000 is resistance, but once we flip above it, 24,900, 25,000 is on the line, and also the final target from this Fibonacci extension line, 26,000, and also the bull flag. So let's keep a close eye on this scenario. But if we look at the price structure in a bit different way, let me also show you this one very interesting scenario here. Now, before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you aware we have up to $5,150 crypto exchange bonus available for you in the description down below. PHEMEX is giving around $4,100 bonus after your initial deposit, and BYBIT around $1,050 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the link is provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out. Now let's switch the chart. So guys, now if we look at this here in a daily time frame, what I am going to do, I am going to add this falling trend line here, because you can see this falling trend line was actually a very important line for us. It acted as a resistance here in past price action. You can see it acted as a resistance here in past price action, but also acted as a support when the price came back to retest around that area. So the line which previously acted as a resistance acted as a support when the price was seeing this retest, and also after that we saw this very nice impulsive movement. So if this impulsive movement is going to continue for us, we have to overcome this obstacle around this 0.618 Fibonacci line, 24,000, and flipping it into support could be triggering another bullishness where we could be getting gravitated around this 24,900, 25,000 area, and also towards this 26,000 area, the 100% Fibonacci extension line, and also the target from this flagpole. So let's hope that the price of Bitcoin remain above this 23,000, because we know any sort of a retracement, this same line, the 0.5 Fibonacci line, is going to be holding the price, and the trend could be seeing this impulsive movement. And also according to this falling trend line now, since the price of Bitcoin has already broken the previous key line of resistance and also flipped it into support, this could be turning out bullish, and also the upcoming days and weeks could be in favor of bulls. And beside this, guys, let me also add another very interesting scenario here. So for that, I need this exponential moving average. According to this exponential moving average, what I need is only the 20 and 50 exponential moving average. Rest is not that relevant for us. So now, if you would look at this moving averages, in the past price action, we have found out whenever this 20 exponential moving average has crossed above this 50 exponential moving average, the red one is 50, green one is 20 exponential moving average. Whenever this 20 exponential moving average is above this 50 exponential moving average, the price after that has shown a very, very bullish movement in most of the cases. But whenever we have seen this 50 exponential above this 20 exponential moving average, after that we have seen this price retracement, and same thing has happened again and again. I mean, 20 exponential above 50 exponential bullish movement, right? But 50 above 20 below, price retracement. But in our case, this is still a bearish crossover. I mean, the 50 exponential is still above this 20 exponential moving average. But right now, if you look at this price action carefully, you can see this moving average is also showing some interesting scenario. So if we are about to see this crossover in the upcoming days after some more consolidation, then we are more than happy to see that, because we are going to get another bullish confirmation once this 20 exponential is going to appear above this 50 exponential moving average. Because we know in the past price action, whenever we have seen that, I mean 20 exponential above this 50 exponential moving average, here also the price of Bitcoin has showed this very, very bullish movement. And now, guys, what I also want to talk about is this CPR indicator, because according to the CPR indicator, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin right now is above the central CPR line. This central CPR line was a very, very important line of resistance. We broke above it, and now we are also above this 23,000 area of this CPR line, the central CPR line. So that's why I showed you with the previous example, any sort of a retracement, this central CPR line, which is also lying around 23,000, is going to act as a support along with this 0.5 Fibonacci line around this 23,000. So around this 23,000, we have a support from this 0.5 Fibonacci line, and now also through this central CPR line. So as long as the price is going to remain above the central CPR line, this is a very, very bullish scenario, because this will also trigger a movement here in this manner where we could be flipping this top CPR line around 24,700 also into support, because by doing so we could be triggering a very, very bullish movement for price action of Bitcoin. Even though we are aware that in most of the cases during this FOMC and after the FOMC, the price of Bitcoin has showed some very, very bearishness. I mean, this FOMC from May 4th, you can see bullish movement. After that, a bigger price retracement. June 15, bullish movement, bigger price retracement. And right now what we are witnessing is also a very similar scenario, but it could be different this time. I mean, the price is struggling to break above this previous top around this 24,000. So once we flip this 24,000 into proper support, then we are aware this trend here could be showing another bullishness towards this 25,000-26,000 before again choosing a trend duration. Because according to this bull flag, you can see after reaching the target area, the price could show some consolidation and then start again breaking here to the downward direction. So that's why we have to be careful. But for the upcoming days, things are looking in favor of bulls. So these are some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, please destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye-bye.